here we go. Sviedri seemingly better get off, but it is Jovaisa. No, it is not. It's Ivanov, Jovaisa and Messenger side by side into turn one. Who is going to be... that is already Ivanov and Messenger out in turn one. They have collided, and there is big bunch of cars involved in this skirmish. Red flag is out. The race is stopped, and two cars from the front, and it will be BMW race 2, but we will see when it happens. Kristo Krinpus, number 82, was involved in that turn 2 crash as well, but from this side at least his car looks almost perfect. But if I remember correctly, he was hit from the other side, from the driver's side, and he was delayed. He is ready. And the start is given, and this time Sviedris took much better start. He stays in front of Jovaisa. So Sviedris, Jovaisa, and who is going to be third? Is it Lapinch or is it Reisin? Seems to be Lapinch is on the inside, Reisin is on the outside into turn 2. Yes, there was a lesson for all drivers. Erko is there as well, as is Puhakka. And as is number 19, Carmen Graf, the sole lady driver in this field. He has climbed from her 14th position to 8th already. And she is fast, make no mistake. Even being only 16 years old girl, she's extremely fast. Last year she took just few turns more. So I would say that now it's Lapinch place to lose. But here is the leader, Walter Sviedris, the poleman. He is exiting the final turn. Checkered flag will be shown to him. And Walter Sviedris has won race 1 for BMWs. Last year champion Karoli Jovaisa is second. Romet Racing will be third, but who is going to be fourth? And it will be Martin Lapinch. He battled with Petrinas Šadeikis until the final turn. Šadeikis will be fifth, and Christian Solskjaer almost caught them. But Jonas Ramanauskas will be seventh, Paulius Jopanovic is eighth, Carmen Graf ninth, and Mattis Mezrak's 10th. Although Graf, we saw even a state or wagon car quite fast, and there is top 8 starting grid. Now everything should be already almost ready for the start of BMW race 2. And it is. Lights are going on, third, fourth, fifth, and here we go. And Sviedris is now clearly in front of Jovaisa once again, with Šadeikis in third. Meanwhile, Reisin is on the inside of Chats and is probably going to take P4 as a result, although they trade paint into turn 1, turn 2. Looks like everybody has managed to go safely through, but Chats is still side by side with Reisin when they are approaching Reach, and Chats goes in front, so Reisin made a sensible move and let Chats front, because you can't go through the bridge turn side by side. It's almost impossible, and there is, it was late lunch from Martin Lapinch, but for nothing actually. And this time Lapinch versus Oscar. Krinpus is on the outside, Lapins is on the inside. He was side by side, can he take, even didn't lose a position in the process. But it was close, it was really close. Meanwhile, raising the third place man from race 1 is now under pressure from Urbonavicius. Urbonavicius number 7 actually. There's about Urbonavicius car, you see there is some smoke emerging it, and I think now this is the situation. It was almost carbon copy of what we saw during race 1 first attempt, but this time fourth. Just now free from race's attention behind him, but I would say that Chance has lost his speed, and Vedris is now more than 2 seconds. His lead over Jovaisha is more than 2 seconds. Sadekis is further 2 seconds down. That is quite interesting trio. Number 21, Matis Mezaks, number 17, Artyom Kotslamazashvili, and number 19, Carmen Grau, while this is the view from leaders. And Kotslamazashvili took the right side of the track before Sinima, just to hold off Krab. And Kotslamazashvili's pace has dropped a little bit because now it was a really good move from Krab, but is she going to be able to? Yes, she is, but Kotslamazashvili seemingly loses even more. His main job is to race in. And Puhakka, Puhakka made a contact with the wall and rolls multiple times. It should be red flag, and red flag is out, and I think this race will be over. The question is what has happened to the driver. This is actually one and only important question, and driver, for the sake of he is well and ready, climbing out of the car on his own. Although it's not that obsession on the just Matis Lapins, Paulius Urbonavicius battling for 5th, 6th and 7th place. With Jovaisha is now more than 2 seconds, and it's growing all the time. And I would say that all drivers in top 4 has quite a peaceful time, because it has been now faster than Jovaisha. So when Jovaisha told that he tried to save his tires in the second half of race 1, Sadekis meanwhile had to push like a hell during that time. But now it seems that Sadekis has even more tires left, because he is closing in. The gap is less than 1 second. Just a momentary lapse from Jovaisha's side. It remains to be seen. It's Pavel Westrone and Janis Hans in the lower part of top 20, and Kristo Krinpus, number 82, is trying to overtake one of his competitors. There are three cars side by side. Sigvard Lapa was. Can they stay on the track? Yes, they could. It was close. It was really close. And Krinpus is in front of this group now as a result. In 4th, Martin Lapins comes home 5th. Urbonavicius 6th, Kristo Krinpus 7th, Jonas Romanauskas 8th, Carmen Grau managed to overtake Thomas Berzins during the final lap and took 9th. Berzins was 10th, followed by Mežaks, Chats, Otslamaldashvili, Pomkjavit.